All right. Are we live? What goes on? We're back. No sessions? KS is not a... There we go. Yeah, okay. See, we had sessions. There we go. All right. I think we are looking better. I don't know why. I thought I fixed this bug where I was loading into bash instead of fish. What up, Lava? All right. See, that should be fixed. Hold on, let me go look at something real quick. Like, this should not be happening. I'm positive I fixed this. Oh god, I'm lagging again. Okay, there we go. I got so scared. Okay, whatever. I'm having issues doing some fetches here. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, I'm using fish shell. My system got in like a really weird state. I am thinking about ditching Nick's chat. I'm not gonna lie. I am thinking about leaving Nick's. I just haven't figured out the... I need a solution for one-off dev shells, and I haven't found what I want to use for that yet. I might just use like Flocks or DevBox, which technically uses Nix under the covers. Nah, I don't think it's fish. I have a problem where this is a Tmux problem, and it's noted. It was like on Tmux 4.2 or whatever. Here, I'll show you. I have a link to the GitHub. There's Tmux in here. It's probably in this file. Yeah, right here. If we go back and I go, oops, to this GitHub issue, yeah. Problem is that the TPM source of the plugin with run shell, which executes shell command, has been bash instead. whatever. You share a link maybe? Yeah, I got you. I mean, I use DevBox and Nix OS just because it's easy. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna switch to just using Stow, and Symlinks, and fucking maybe even just back to Brew. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. All right. In here, we need to keep fixing the queries, which was in, no, it's in DB, drizzle DB, or schema. In here, down at the bottom, we need so this is gonna run an aggregation, which is not what we want, right? We need this to be just like this, and then we'll do it'll be ooh, how do we do this actually? Row. Maybe we can just do QS. Hold on, we have this in data group. I'm wondering if I should just create this whole view from SQL since we have it done already. Because I don't know how to. I'm thinking I just get rid of this whole thing and drop in SQL. And do exactly what we did over here. Yoink this. Make sure that's formatted. There we go. Yoink that down to there. Let's make sure this is the right query again. Yeah. Beautiful. And we'll just drop that in here. Yeah, I think that looks good. All right, let's run that. Let's run DMV that. Run drizzle generate. I blame Tmux. I always blame Tmux. Actually, that's not true. I normally blame Nix. Well, first, actually, let's line up the correct order of blame in most things. JavaScript tooling, Nix, Tmux. Let's see here. We want to now drizzle generate. Or migrate. All right, we should see a view for this exact query now. If we open up our database viewer, we hit this with the old refresh, we should see another view drop down into here. Yep, performance metric. Nice. Be narcissist. And there we go. What is fish and what is Tmux? I'm so out of this shell game, clearly. Fish is a alternative shell to bash and zeesh. So like when you're in your shell, let's just go to a new session, right? Like, the thing that drives your prompt and communicates with the system is your shell, right? I can drop into Z. So now I'm in Z shell. This is the Z shell. Yeah, sure. Whatever. You can drop into bash, right? Now I'm in bash. I just don't have configurations for any of these. I only have fish configured. And then tmux is a terminal multiplexer. Tmux is what's giving me these tabs up here inside my terminal, right? These are all different terminal sessions. And if you like look here, you can see that I have, oh my God, fish, clear. I have like a window here and I have a window down here. I can expand that. I can expand this one. I have different sessions. This is all tmux. This is just multiplexing terminal sessions. And then each terminal session is a shell, which is being run by fish shell. The music's really loud. Jesus. Yeah, it is really loud, isn't it? Is that a little bit better, chat? Or is it still, are the audio levels still wonked? Test, test. Test, test, test. Test. All right, sweet. And then someone asked, the database tool I'm using is DataGrip by JetBrains. Ah, you son of a bitch. All right, let's see if we can fix this. This probably just needs a refresh. Where is the song queue? I don't know why chat's not working. That's overly sus. There we go. Okay, there's that. What up, Suyash? Got the shirt. All right. So we've got the 321 or 1031 report. We did this. Let's go ahead and merge that because that's done. We got that working well. And actually, let's make sure we can query that quick. So let's just make a little script here. Let's go here and actually let's get rid of this session over here. We'll get rid of you. Yeah. And then let's make a little script in here. And we'll do test view.ts. And then we'll bring in a async. Actually, we can just import db.select from performance execute const result equals await. And then let's just console log this, and we should see that row. And let's go, that's in source, bun, run, source, drizzle, we call it test view. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Got exactly what we wanted. Great. All right, let's commit this. Add 10 3.1 report db view plus run migration. Push that. Go merge this into develop. What am I working on today? Today we are working on getting a bunch of data from this Excel sheet, which let me show you here. Not documents, downloads, performance metrics. Yeah, this guy. This is gonna launch in, I should have just opened this in Google Chrome. We have this Excel sheet that our users are gonna upload, and then we parse this to the database. And we are working on generating database views and queries to access this data in a meaningful way that both the clients and the coach who use this app need. And then we're gonna start building charts and stuff in the UI to house that data. One second, I need to go get my glasses cleaner. All right. One second, Kuba. I'll explain it all here in a second. Let me get these smudges off my glasses. Actually, I'll just explain what. I am building a app for a freelance client who is a financial advisor. He's a very successful financial advisor, and he runs a coaching practice for other financial advisors. And this platform is to facilitate that coaching program. And it won't be for the MVP, but eventually he's going to be selling this coaching platform to other financial advisor coaches. So it'll be multi-tenant. So what the fuck? Did I actually scratch my lenses there? It might be an actual scratch. Huh. How on this freelancer and how much longer will it take? I started this in like the end of August, and then we took a month detour to learn Rust and play around with Rust. And then I've been working on it in the mornings. We're going for a launch date of the MVP for April 1st. I'm shocked you didn't go Vercel chic with the dashboard, you know? Oh, what, like black? R10. Compare. Yeah. That looks good. Oh, doesn't need to be there. That's going to be a lint issue. I wonder what is deprecated here. Somehow I'm setting up these indexes I think is deprecated. I'm not sure why though. Do you believe learning about data structures and algos is worth it? I think learning data structures and algorithms in spite of not for the use of interviewing is important. Like, I can't sit here and regurgitate like pretty much any. I mean, okay, that's a lie. I could do like linked lists off the top of my head. Maybe not perfectly, but pretty damn close. I could do a trie or a tree, this data structure. I've implemented this enough times to know how to do that off the top of my head. I don't think I couldn't implement a hash map from scratch. I'd have to look up the right hashing algorithm. I think it's important to know the trade-offs. Like, I do think that's important. And I think even on a smaller level, like just understanding like when an array makes sense, or like when a set or a map, like understanding the cost of doing copies and clones and all that stuff, even in JavaScript code. I think that's important. But like, I hate leak code interviews. I absolutely despise them. I think they're really poor signal. That's my take. All right, let's add that, merge that, unused import, push. Okay. I guess I can't review my own PR. Squash and merge. Okay, delete branch. All right, the next thing we need to do I have everything else in here? 10.3.1. All right, we got 10.3.1. Referrals per ask. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to get that data out of here. So we want referrals per ask. And then we need, the other one is income capture. Income capture. All right, we'll start this. And let's just go to Google Drive while we're here. Drive. And sorry for the flashbang chat. Income, percent of income captured. Hey, I know you from YouTube. Nice. I don't know some of the algorithms by name, but I know the implementations. Yeah, like I couldn't sit here and regurgitate like graph finding algorithms. Like I don't know that off my head, but like I know the kinds of problems they solve, and I know when to go look for how to use them correctly and apply them. Like I know when I should be thinking about applying them, even if I can't do it off the top of my head. I remember I shamelessly stole the Lurline harpoon code snippet from you. It's there. If I do what is it? Add, there it is. I just didn't have anything harpooned. I love that add-on. That add-on is so nice for just like my chaotic brain. All right, we need to figure out how this field is derived right here. 2.4%. That comes from 0 to 5. Or is that O? Yeah. That comes from 25 divided by 22. 25 is premium per new household. And premium per, oh, Jesus Christ. Premium per new household comes from AF15. AF, what is that, annual premium? 15. All right, I'm gonna pop up a note here and say, what was that value again? Premium per new household. That's going to be, so we said AF is going to be annual premium, and then the formula, let's bump this to the right, close that. It's going to be divided by annual premium again, divided by 1.2. I don't know where that 1.2 came from. Or that's AE15. What is AE15? AE is new clients. Why do we think that's divided by 1.2? Premium per new household. Account. Okay, so I can explain this formula. JavaScript actually makes implementing LRU caches super easy using the map data structure, because it essentially, the way it orders, if you do like object.keys or entries, the data structure underneath, it's going to essentially move every time you access or update a key in the map data structure, it's going to push it to the front. So you effectively get this free list of the most recently accessed keys in the map, and based on that you can effectively just do your own garbage collection when you do inserts, and just drop off the back of that. Yeah, thank you, Bam Bam. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't have alerts set up in my my headphones, but thank you for the sub too. Appreciate you so much. Let me go make sure I get what's going on here with my stream elements. All this stuff is borked. Sorry if I missed anyone else's alerts. That reset really borked my machine. Okay. Let's get Keycaster open too. Alright, so this part adjusts the count of new clients by dividing 1 by 2 and effectively increases the average number of clients, which can be used to account for potential losses or ensure more conservative estimates. Okay. The average premium amount that a new household pays for insurance or similar service. Okay. Yeah, let's get Keycaster open. Move that over. Close that. And then Keycaster should be showing up in OBS. Keycaster. Okay. There we go. All right, so we have premium per new household. I still don't really understand. I'm hoping that 1.2 is just a hard-coded value that is used for every one of these. So we do 025, which is percent income captured is going to equal premium per new household divided by 0.22, which is income per fact finder. Income per fact finder. And the fact finder comes from income per fact finder is going to equal S15 divided by S15 is total income of fact finders. Total income of fact finders divided by Q15, which is new fact finders. Okay. All right, I think we can do this then. So let's see if we can get percent of income captured. We're gonna try to write this query now in basically the same way we did before. So let's delete that row and we'll, in fact, we can just work off the same query, right? You can drop down, put that in there. And now let's see. We want to grab these two as always. In fact, I'm gonna grab my notes I just wrote and drop them in here as a comment. Copy that, minimize that, throw that in there, paste. What would it be? That? Yeah, there we go. We want to grab annual premium, which will be report row dot annual premium. Submitted or placed? It's probably placed, right? Annual premium is going to be AF15. AF annual premium AF15. What row is that? That's not the table we want. We want this. All right, let me look at these rows here. Oops, that's the report. We want the row. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the code of where we map the columns to process metric upload. And then we do parse row. That's probably the function that I want. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is this acting up? Why is this acting a fool? Performance metrics. Stringer undefined is not assignable to stringer null. Okay, that's an easy one to fix. Somewhere on a month. That means month comes out of here, and it's going to be stringer undefined, and it needs to be month or null. Is that not it? y. Oh, the paste is too long. You son of a bitch. Help me debug TypeScript errors. Command K, Command J. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be setting up testing today at work, probably. Disgruntled. I haven't played around with that yet either. Yeah, fuck off. I don't care about that. Property. This indicates that the property month string are undefined when the expected overall performance metric grow. Oh, I turned that on. That's right. I need to go to, I can turn that off. I set yeah, this right there. That's the problem. I don't need that. Yeah, there we go. Yep. I was playing around with that option. All right, so the column we really need for this formula, right? Let's go back to here. Now we have our mappings over here. We need, whoops. AF. AF is our placed annual premium. Okay, great. Data grip. Where are you? So we said that this is going to be placed annual premium. Placed annual premium as annual premium. And then we need the formula up above. We have new clients. So report row dot new clients as new clients. And then we need total income of fact finders. Let's just do new fact finders as new fact finders. And then we need the income for it. Income. All right, I don't know which row that is. So let's go check this again. Income per fact finder is S12. Total income of FFs. We said that's S. Let's go check Neovim and how we map that. Oh shit. Okay, no, we inc FF. Okay. We have, what's the difference between new FF and inc FF? Wait, what? Do I map these somewhere else? So that's the parse. And then we call parse row, right? Which is what we would expect. Parse row, we get the parsed rows. Insertable row, parsed rows that map. We assign a report ID to it and just insert it. So we should have, then, if that's true, inc FF as the thing we want. What song is this? Inc FF as income, fact finders income, I guess. Fact finders income of fact finders. And then we need premium per new household. And premium per household. I think we already got that, right? We have this derived. We just need, oh, yeah. So this will be income captured. And this will be, this is where we do this formula. The formula is going to be we'll have annual premium, which will be report row dot annual premium, placed annual premium, and that's going to divide by the new clients. So report row dot new clients, and that's going to divide by 1.2 for whatever reason. So there is our and then we divide by total income, which is going to be report row dot inc ff divided by report row dot new ff, right? And this will be as income captured. Is that right? That looks right. Wait, why did we get... division by 0? Oh no! Oh no, chat! The Postgres client is data grip. All right, let's comment this out, I guess. And jump over there. Oh. Annual premium. Income of fact finders is 0. Is that true? Are we parsing wrong potentially? We're Inc. Ooh. That does look like a parse problem. If we go look at the actual data, then we look at total. This is the sheet we're parsing, and we're looking for they do leave the total out. Why would you leave the total out? What would this give us? I can't even see what that value comes out to be. 1.7 million. That doesn't seem right. All right, so they're saying in Occ 22 that the total income of fact find. Oh, this is a derived column. This is a derived column. So it's R3 times Q3. That's how we get that number. If we sum this, and that number is, do we get the same number? No, that's a totally different number. Why would those numbers add up differently? Brother, don't divide. My college professor, my linear algebra professor from college, his name was Grandpa Phil. He taught us that if you divide by 0, your hair will catch on fire. So to never divide by 0. I never do. I never do. So really we need to get to this number by ourselves, because it looks like we're not going to get it. S15 divided by Q15. What time is it? It's about 8:30. I should go let the dogs out. I mean, we have the data to calculate it ourselves. It's just going to be a more complicated query. All right, I'm going to go let the dogs out and grind beans. Actually, you know what? I think I might make a mocha pot. I'm not going to make a mocha pot now, but I'm going to prepare my mocha pot for when I'm done streaming so I can make a mocha pot. I will be right back in like 5 minutes, chat. Take a small break here. BRB, chat. Letting the dogs out and preparing a mocha pot. All right, we will be right back. I'm gonna run an ad quick too, and we'll be back here shortly, and we'll grind out some SQL. Hola. Hola, hola. Okay, let's write this thing. So, Jesus, what the fuck are we listening to? All right, all right. We need to for every row we need to, oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. So if we're looking at this here, we need to create this column. Total income of FFs. So we're missing a step here. So it's actually more like total income of fact finders is equal to I don't know what inc/ff is, but this will be new inc fact finders multiplied by new fact finders. Inc divided by income divided by fact finders per fact finder. I'm guessing that stands for income of the fact finder. Would that make sense? Do these numbers would line up like they make sense as income? Or no, that doesn't make. This is probably the average income per fact finder, right? Because if this row is saying that this financial advisor performed 17 new fact finding sessions in the month of October 2022, this is probably the average income per fact finder. So in the month of October, the average fact finder session that this agent performed, the potential client's income on average was $120,000. I did. Well, actually, I only let one of them out. The other one stayed in bed. And then we take the total income of fact finders, which is R3 times Q3. Total income of fact finders. That'd be like on average though. Like this would be, that's a weird statistic though, right? Like, because we're taking the average and then we're multiplying it by the number of fact finding sessions to say like, this is, if you landed all of these clients, we could extrapolate that potentially you should be netting $2 million in managed income, right? That has to be what that's saying. The averaging is a little interesting, but it's at least probably a reasonable number to work off of. New fact finder. All right, I think I'm almost positive that's probably percent income captured, 2%. All right. So this will be, I'm assuming this is average income of new fact finders. And given that, we can't group this by row total anymore because we don't have the total added for us, right? We put this in there ourselves. Was that us that did that? Yeah, that was me. So we basically need to take, we could operate off of the quarterly rows. All right, let's just, I think this is going to be average income of fact finders. No, that's not it. Oh no, that is it. That is it. And then we want a column that is income per fact finder. So this will be let's say this will be annual premium. So we'll do report row dot placed annual premium, and that would be divided by this report row dot placed annual premium. Oh, we did that right. We're inside that. That'll be new clients. Divide by 1.2, and this is as premium per new household, right? And then we have on the next row, what is that light bulb telling me? No, that's not what I wanted. And then we want total income of fact finders, which is going to be average income, which is IncFF. So we'll do report row dot IncFF, and this is going to be multiplied by report row dot newFF as total income of fact finders. Right? And then we have the next one, which is income per fact finder, which we can, I thought I could like reference previous columns. Like I feel like I should be able to reference this, no? guess I can't. So I just have to replace that formula. So we get, which one are we, total income? That's total income. And now we divide that by new fact finders. As income per fact finder. What is that upset about? Oh, comma. Let's just see how this runs right now. Divide by 0? Where am I dividing by 0? Where did we No. Why can't I run this? Where is the division by 0? Is this where we're dividing by 0? Hold on, hold on. From? Oh, fucking commas, dude. These commas are driving me crazy. There we go. Where are we getting division by 0? Oh god, K-cups? I hate K-cup coffee. Actually, I don't... The only time I will be bitchy about K-cup coffee is if it's Maxwell House. I cannot stand... Maxwell House coffee in general tastes like burnt cigarettes. And then to brew it through a K-cup makes it taste like year-old burnt cigarettes. Like, I'm not even joking. LO, why do I feel like you're dissing your parents? That's exactly what's happening. That's what my dad drinks. And that's hilarious. Where are we getting a division by 0, right? So if we divide by new clients, we have a negative. How do we have a negative 0.5 new clients? Does that even make sense? What row is that? New clients. I guess we can have his new clients. I am confused how we got a negative number though. Oh, down here. How do you get a negative? Do you lose? Is that churn? Is churn captured in this, or is this bad data? Listen, Papa Mulroy can take getting thrown under the bus. Although I will give Papa Mulroy some slack this week and last. My grandfather passed away on Friday. which I don't think I streamed on Friday. But that was not why. I did not have a very close relationship with my grandfather. So like, it's okay. Yeah, I basically had zero relationship with the guy. So as shitty as it sounds, like I don't feel any sort of way about it. And my dad also and his siblings didn't have really great relationships with their father, which, um, like they're all okay too. It's just it's like a weird thing, you know. But I'm sure they're dealing with a bunch of bullshit with like final affairs and estate planning and all that bullshit. So I'm sure. And if I know my father, he does not want to be dealing with that bullshit. That's not his gig. And you know, sometimes siblings don't get along. All right, so we need to coalesce. I thought it was possible to, in SQL, when I'm using SQL and I create an ad hoc column, can I reference that ad hoc column in a preceding ad hoc column in the same query? Damn, okay. Yeah, we could use a common table expression. What is the song I am looking for? Probably came out, the song I'm looking for came out during COVID. Here we go. That's the song I wanted. All right, so we're gonna have to do some coalescing, I think. So I'm actually interested, like, for these rows, let's find this row that has, what month is this? This is July 23. New clients was 0.5, right? So we should see over here, negative 0.5. New clients. Business activity. Wait, am I looking at this wrong? Now I'm confusing myself again. So nets that column out 15. 53.5. Oh man, this is gonna be really annoying. This is hard. Four. This is a war. Sarif. All right, we might have to do common table expressions here. We could add some data while we're processing too. That's not a bad idea actually, chat. Because we're going row by row. Because like right now the problem I'm looking at is that this row is derived after parse time, and we're doing the parsing. So like why don't we just add this row in? And then we can add that to the total. We can republish an event. Okay, I got it, chat. I have an idea. We're gonna make this easier for ourselves. So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna add a const base row. Actually, we'll come here and we need, where are you? These two, right? Let's say this is gonna be const base row. And we're gonna jump down to here, and then we're going to come here and we'll just return an object, dot assign, so we don't reallocate all this shit, and we'll reallocate to its assign to itself, which will be base row, and then we're going to add a column called what was the name of that column? Income per fact finder. Total income of fact finders, and what do we call that in our total income of fact finders? Yeah, let's just yoink that and use that as the name. And we'll come back over here and we'll paste that there. And this is going to be equal to base row dot inc divided by base row new ff, right? And we might need to floor that. Or is that's not the right formula, right? The actual formula is multiply, I think. Right? Yeah. All right, we'll do that. And then we get that formula. Is there anything else that would be useful to derive that we're going column by column that we can't work off of getting a total? When we get done here, because we don't have all of the parse row, do that. Hold on, let me make sure. Income per fact finder. Maybe we do that too. right? We come in here and we do income per fact finder is going to be base row. Basically, we want this. And then isn't that just undoing it? Isn't that just like literally, won't that be the same number? Oh, what do we do if it is 0? What do we do if that's 0? Do we have data on that? I guess we just set it to null. Or set the column to 0, maybe. Let's see here. What we're looking at right now is average. And this number is what? Sum S13 through S14. And this is I mean, theoretically, like if we had a row, as long as new fact finders isn't 0, because we have a bigger problem then. I mean, we'll just say in here, we'll say where's Ghosty? How the hell did Ghosty get over there? We'll say base new row equals 0, then 0, otherwise that. W. Something like this. Income per fact finder. Wait, where does that number? Income per fact finder. Now I'm confusing myself again on these numbers. So we just derived this, right? Income per fact finder. And where do we use? Okay, we use income per fact finder. So this would really only make sense to be in the sum row. So we don't need to do that on every row. Right? Total income of fact finders. I don't think this number on a per row basis makes any sense. Right, S15 divided by Q15. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to derive that after the fact. Okay. I know, that's what I thought. That doesn't make sense. It's because it's over an aggregate later. It's not per row. All right, so we don't need this one. This is the one that doesn't make sense per row. We're gonna have to come back and calculate that. Are any of these other ones, annual premium, premium per new household, when we calculate that, that goes and takes, I'm assuming these are sums. AE, AF. Yeah. AF 15, which is annual premium. So we have totals for everything except income captured. Okay,
describe the world.
I need to we're gonna have to run a migration, right? We need to add the column we're working on right now. Let me go do that. Let's nuke our data first. Fortunately, we don't have to run a backfill. I'm glad I figured this out before this had real data in it. So let's go to, we'll just delete our users. Or is one of these a coach? Yeah, we'll keep the coach. And then we'll delete these two. And we'll go to performance, reports. Okay, that worked. Activity events, we can delete these as well. Our job queue events, we can get rid of these. And now we can come and update our model in here because we want to add this new row, right? We want to add this. This should really be. I think I have a 2 camel case, string case. I thought I had installed the thing for this. Maybe not. Whatever. We can come here, nix that, replace I, find underscore that, replace O, find underscore, nix that, replace F. Whoops. That and replace F. All right. We need to add that to our database on the row. And we'll have here, paste that in. And this is going to be numeric. In fact, we can just go back and where were we just doing this? That was in the job processor.
Functions describe
Put that, this is gonna be not null.
world.
And we'll just set the default to 0. What? Why did I have to do that? Type number. All right. We can do that, and then we'll run a migration. Fun, migrate, generate. And let's just go look at that quick metal master. Okay, that looks good. We'll migrate that. Okay, that one's successful. Now we can come back over here and we can assign that. In fact, we can just even do this an easier way, right? We can get these two. Just paste that, say that is equal to that. And then we can take these and we can come down here and we can replace those, right? This can delete there, there, and then this will be total income fact finders. And now we have that column being calculated on each go, and we can change to there, return that. Great. The next thing we want to calculate is that oh my God. My best friend, my childhood best friend just had a baby. Oh my goodness. So
I was
cute.
just coming to show you.
Good morning, Bodhi. You say good morning to chat.
Business time.
Say good morning to chat. Say you're very calm this morning.
Because he already ate.
I know.
It's warm in here.
I know, it feels good, doesn't it?
No, I'm sweating.
Oh. See, Mr. Bodhi woke me up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom.
Did he? He woke me up in the night to go to the bathroom.
Sir.
Well, Baxter woke me up, but he went. Buddy.
What did you eat yesterday, big man?
I don't know. He was here with
And
you.
Baxter. Baxter threw up yesterday.
Yeah.
Alright, get down, bud.
So he's There's a cushion up on the couch. I'm gonna work on the couch today.
Bodhi is so handsome. Thank you, Cynthia. Alright, sorry, chat. Can't not pause when my best friend has a child. Alright, so when we get done parsing the row, we need to... Is this where we parse row? Yeah, we have the parsed rows. We want to pull out the total row. So let's just go ahead and get... what is the best way to do this? We want, we basically want to derive income captured. Nah, let's not do this here. That's adding a lot of complexity to an already complex thing. We can put this on the database. We already helped ourselves at least a little bit for the query. Why didn't that open my data group? That's annoying. Yeah, I use Nix package manager right now, but I'm considering excuse me. I'm considering switching off of home manager and Nix to something else. I realize that like I'm not really getting a ton of value from Nix compared to the level of effort I put into it. So yeah, I'm considering what my other options is. It yeah, if you do, I think the command is Q. All right. So we need to create a user. Let's go here and we'll do bun. Why don't I have bun? We need to create a new user and upload the metrics report and make sure that data is getting parsed correctly. So we come over here and we come to localhost. We need to sign up. Do foo bar and then 111. Actually, I think I might already have that. 33, 333, 3333. Plus, I don't know, Jan 27. I did not see that coming. Oh, we do need to redeploy. We need to redeploy the job processor. Right. That, how do I do that? That is going to be zr10 and print working directory, mind the root, fly deploy. Right. Almost forgot to deploy the new. This fucking slaps. More mashups like this, chat. Ready the voice. Thank you for the follow, Titus. Trying to see if I missed anyone else. If you're still around. All right, once we get this deployed, we'll accept our onboarding email, which we can probably watch this in real time. Ugh, I hate this. Freaking Axum. I keep thinking that I need to... Actually, accepting the we should, yeah. I don't think accepting the verification email puts anything into the job queue. So we should be good here, actually. I verify that, and we can just go through this. 10, let's just say we have 140 households. Outcomes are we working on? Scaling to the moon. Ryan Winchester is my biggest limiting factor. Okay, this is where, so the machine should have restarted. So I'm actually gonna split this. Well, hold on here. Let's go over here and we should see, is this everything? Let's do in the past 5 minutes. I just want to does this not show me all the... Okay, so the janitor just ran. Right. So if we jump over and we upload this, we should see this get processed, hopefully successfully. There we go. We've seen a bunch of data come in. So handle process metric upload. This all looks good. No, I could do some metal this morning. All right, so it looks like we did process this all correctly. I don't see any errors up. So there's the full trace of the thing we just uploaded, right? Sorry, this is the trace. Every parse row call is 30 spans. That's crazy. I guess it makes sense, right? Because we're parsing. So that looks like it works successfully, right? So we should see in our database now that we have that column, right? So if we come back in here, hit this with the old refresh, in performance metric rows, if we refresh this, we should see a new column, total income fact finders. Yeah. Although, do we need to update the total row? Maybe I did need to do that. Hold on, I need to go back and look at how this is being calculated. Let's go, some falling in reverse. I fuck with it. So this is the column we just calculated, right? And that's S15 divided by 12. Wait, why did we divide by 12? Hold on. Percent income captured. 0.25 divided by 0.22.
S15, Q15. Ah, shit. I do need to sum that. Okay, that's okay. We can do this. We can do this, chat. This is just going to be annoying. But we're not blocking a request because we're in a job queue. So it's okay to take longer, and we're not in a serverless environment. Okay, actually this isn't as bad to do as I thought. So we want to get, this is going to be, what would we call this column? This is total, sum of total income. Sum of total, what did we call that row? We called that total income of fact finders. And this is going to be array.reduce. And we'll take parsed rows. And we'll get a accumulator. This will be sum, and this will be a row. And we can just go here, and we'll just return 0 for a second to get this going. 0, 0. What is the arguments for this? This goes from, oh, initials the first. Okay. Like, I think we could probably even just get rid of this, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Hodl chat. Hodl chat. Headset just died. Headset just died. Good thing that paused my music, otherwise we would have got copyright struck. Let me go see if I can find Justine's headset quick. Okay. Bluetooth. Oh. No, input should be the MacBook microphone. That's definitely what we want there. Is that fucking with OBS? Test, test. No, that's good. All right. There we go. This might go the opposite way. Parsed rows. There we go. And we'll come here and we'll say row dot type is equal to month. If it's equal to a month, we want to take the sum plus the row dot total income of fact finders, or 0. Otherwise, we return the sum. There we go. And then we basically, this is really annoying that we have to do this, is that we do that, otherwise we return the row, right? And then we take updated rows and
Functions describe
insert
the world.
that. And actually, we can get around this second map here, right? This can still be parsed rows, and we can do that logic here. We can come in here and we can say, if row dot type is equal to total, we're going to return something slightly different. We'll take this, yoink that, take that, do that in here, and this is going to have that second field as being this, and this will be sum of total income fact finders. Yeah. Yeah. We can get rid of that, and now let's redeploy this. Save everything, fly deploy again, and once that's deployed, we'll go upload a new user. So in that case, let's go nuke the user we just made, which is going to be this one. Get rid of you, and we can get rid of the job queue events that came from that person. Get rid of those. Get rid of the activity events. Okay. Do I need to return? Did I not return? Yep, that would have, actually, I don't need to return, but I should have. Because that would mutate the row anyways, and I would just double assign the report ID, but yeah, you're right. That is what I intended. What up, Amum? How we doing? Thank you for the follow, Flake. Appreciate you. It's probably going to be worthwhile eventually to put an index on type. That will probably be a worthwhile thing eventually. What up, Infinity Seagull? How we doing? Anyone got exciting work today or really annoying work to do today? I've got some, I think I should have a pretty big day of writing, as long as I can get some help desk or some like help issues that came in for domains done over the weekend, I should have a pretty solid day of writing EffectTS like for most of the day, which I'm excited about. A lot of work today, and it's 3:30. Rip, but relatable. All right, are we deployed? All right. So let's go ahead and create another user again. So go back to here, sign up, foo bar 123 123 1234 Dylan.mulroy plus foobar@gmail.com. Create account, close this, go grab this, grab that, open that, verify. All right, test is here. This is the true test. We want to grab matrix run, upload that. Okay, then we should see that upload over here. Operation. It's part of this span. Trace ID, here we go. Process metric upload. Okay, yeah, that happened right now, and there was no error there. Great. So that means in our database, we should see, whoops, did not want to open Yak. In here, we should see new rows, and in the total, we should see, nice. That number should be close to the number we get over in the Excel spreadsheet then, if not equal, right? 3, 4, 2, 9, 5, 8. Oh, what the fuck? I do not want to. What is it? Command Shift V. Yep, that number matches. Let's go, chat. We did that correctly. We love to see it. Data grip is under $100 for a year, I think. I don't know. I would pay a lot of. They could keep increasing the price on this. I mean, at some point, if it got over $100, I might have Vercel pay for it. But man, I am more than happy to pay for quality software. All right, so we got that number now. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, frack. We probably need to fill that in. Oh, I guess it could be, the total could be across multiple years. Yeah, so I guess that does make sense that that's null. Okay, we have that value. So let's go back to our querying, right? And let's see here. We actually don't want to query on month now. We want to query on total because we have everything we need from total. All right, let's run that query. First try. First try, baby. Where's my scroll bar? Why can't I scroll in this? The F? Oh, I guess there's not a scroll bar. I'm just an idiot. Listen, it's Monday, okay? Leave me alone. So we've got, we need premium per new household. To calculate premium per new household. That's not the right formula. Annual premium, report row. All right, am I just going to have to type this? All right, so we get premium per new household, 3481. Does that? Yep, that matches up. Look at us reverse engineering this chart. Quick mass. Okay. Do we get, now we need to get income captured, which should really just be
Functions describe the world.
Yeah, so we'll come here and we'll do report row dot yoink that, and then this is the formula here is actually divided by report row dot new fact finders as income per fact finder. $142, that's what we get there. That lines up, good. They probably did at some point, and but I'm not going back and digging through emails and stuff. They're not used to working with an engineer. They like have to go through Power BI and stuff. So it's just easier. Yeah, this is data grip. This isn't, I'm not in NeoVim right now. So we now have that, and now we just get income captured. So we're going to take this again, paste that there, throw a comma here, and the formula is divided by income per fact finder, which is this. All right, so we see the times 100, 2.4. We did it. Look at that, chat. We want to take this now, and we're going to make another view. In fact, that should probably go below here, because we did this first. And we're just going to yeah, there we go. We'll copy this, because we're basically going to do the same thing, right? And we're going to come down here, report total 1031, and this is going to be our we need we need a name for this thing. Let's see. We'll just have ChatGPT give us a name. All right. We'll yoink this, and we'll just say, I want you to give me a list of 10 possible names for a Postgres view based on a query I will provide next. And we just go ahead and do this, and we'll paste in our Oh my God. We'll just call it income captured because ultimately that's what we're working on deriving, right? The final calculation is income captured. So that's what we'll call it. Wow, what a change up. Oh, we already had new clients? I'm dumb. Total income of fact finders. Oh, it's because yeah. Okay, that's okay. What? All right. So we should be able to have this data in a view now. If we come over here and we open up our view here, refresh our schema, we should see another view come in here. Views 3, income captured, and we should get that row with the same value. Yep. Let's go. I mean, we can always change it because it's a view. and it's not a materialized view, so it's really easy to change. So we'll just go do that, and we'll just do it again. But you're right, totally right. Is household one word or 2 words? One word. Which over here, that's right. That's a bug, right? We definitely just updated this. Okay, that looks good. So now we can get the income captured. I wonder if we should make that a percentage. Because that's a ratio, right? Let's actually call that ratio. I'll be fine. What branch am I on? Income capture. Great. Okay. So we'll. Oh shit! It's 10 a.m. All right. Let's merge this. That's like the perfect timing. Add DB view for income captured ratio per report. GPU. We'll go merge that. A little bit stronger. A little bit stronger. Dang, we changed. What? Hold on. Okay. Oh, it's probably the migration files. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's these snapshot files. Okay, chat. Well, that looks good. Let's merge that. Look good to me. Delete that branch. And let's go ahead. Tomorrow we have
Dude, what? You guys don't do that? Tomorrow we will try to figure out how to get referrals per ask.
Functions
And then we'll
describe
load
the
this data
world.
to the dashboard and start making charts and components to visualize this stuff. Let's see here. Referral per ask. Can we pick this out quick in the spreadsheet? Do we see this stat anywhere? Referrals per ask. All right, we've got a formula to work off of. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know why the music stopped either. Weird. Whatever. Stream's over anyways. Let's go raid. Let's see who's on. Probably Prime is on. Following. Study time, Christoph, Martin Trikelli, Janet. Yeah. I'm going to watch Prime, so that's where I'm going to go hang out. And we will be back, chat.
Describe
Thank you for the follows. Have a kick-ass Monday.